Right, I've got like new lights, so apparently my hair is now white. Right, so we're up to 8.75 billion. We've got a few things on the market to sell at the moment. So we're gonna have a look to see what we can make money on. The reason that went blank is because I was looking for what next to. So sorry about the flashbang as well. Yeah, so I've been sorting out a new calculator thing for this session because the current one's not working properly. It's working now. I made a whole video on it. It's going to be released soon. Just trying to figure out how to fix this still. Because basically, right, so this is getting the current prices correct. So I've worked out how to do that. But that's pulling from here. So if I was to change this to say so equals if is greater than 50, then we would do. Yeah, this is going to be a pain because it's going to have to be each time. This minus, no, yeah, I would need that as well. Copy all of it. In fact, I'm just going to copy it all because I need it again. Copy, so it would equal this minus 10. Then plus Vox like that, close brackets. See, error, that's what I thought it was gonna, formula pass error. So what have I done wrong? If this then do that. Is it because I've got the, hang on, take out the plus Vox. No, I've got an error. I've done something wrong. How have I done this one? If that is, oh no, right, okay. So it is me being an idiot. So if this value right here is more than 54, if it's more than 54, do this. Else that should be right. If do this, else do that. So where's my pass error? See, this is what I'm talking about, why there's an issue. Anyway, we're not here to scrutinize my calculator. We're here to see if we can make some easy profits. Everything's a bit abysmal right now. How many cadres can we buy on the market? That's what we'll have a look at right now. Looks like we're good. We will do some cadres. Hopefully we'll get one tech. If not, it's not much lost really. We're already at 70, but we'll buy a bit more just for giving us that wiggle room, because we bought some below, we can buy above as well. I mean, we both bought most of ours below, to be honest, so we're not even going to the min price. There we go. Then we'll just put a buy order on the minimum, ready to get more cadres. I forgot I have all this crap in my inventory and I'm messing everything up now. Right, I'm gonna have a look, see if I have the storage space. Yeah, I have the storage space. Right. I opened up some event items. I completely forgot. Right, so I completely forgot. Oh, so one thing that I've done with my new session calculator, right, that is going to be live this weekend. I'm going to be doing a video on it. Is so say we're doing Ring of Cadre Guardian. You find your Ring of Cadre on here, and this is the stacks that you're supposed to use. And I'll just make sure that it's working. So we go to demo. There you go. Just because it didn't look like it changed. So you get the stacks that you need from here now. Much quicker, much easier. And let's say we're doing one of these rather than that. We can see if this is what we started with, but we start with 90. We'll go 18. This is what I'm predicting is going to happen. And then we'll go from 18, we'll go 8. And then 3. Now we'll probably get 4. So if it works out, we're aiming for 750 million. We'll see what we actually get. I didn't buy 90, did I? I bought 99. There we go. So let's move this out of the way. Make sure everything's working properly before I move out of the way. And then let's get enhancing. So 15 stacks first. Would I go 18 or 16? I think I'll go 18. So 15 stacks. Is that a... No, it's a 20 stack. I mean, I won't complain at having an easy start to the stream. I realise I'm streaming an hour early as well. Ooh, let's not keep that going. We'll fix that. It always bugs me when this happens. Always back. Because we're going to 18. We'll do it like that. Good way to start it. Thought that wasn't... I just misread something, it's fine. Say misread, I saw the image incorrectly. Is that really misread? I don't know. I don't know if that's classed as misread. So now we go to 30 stacks. Do I have any 30 stacks left over? 40s, 35s, 25? No, okay. Well, that was not successful. Okay, so I wish I was recording the other day. I had an insane bad luck. Literally had 40% success rate on prize. That's meant to be like 70%. It was at 40%. It's not even funny. How many did I think I was going to get? Thought I was going to get 8. I thought wrong. Okay. I got 7. Actually makes it make more money if I keep on with the average that I want. Right, so I'm going to move this to here. I'm going to keep... I mean, I know they're not all going to go, but I like to be on the side of caution. So, start from here, 15 stack. And 30 stack. Then change my maths. So that's now 19. Make sure we put a 30 stack back away. And then 15 stack. Stack, so that's +1 on both of them. So that's 20, and that one's now 8. I'm just changing it on the other screen. I'll show you guys at the end. I'm just keeping track this time. And then another 15 stack. There's another one on the prize, and another duo. Put that there, and then move another 2 down. So 21, 9. Probably gonna have to get some more Blackstones, but we're currently fine on the market for that. 30 stack. Oh, nice. Okay, so another 2. So 22, 10. Looking a bit bleak now. I say bleak, it's about where the profit should be. Let's see if I can get this. I shouldn't push this one, but I'm just going to try, see how it goes. 15, apply. And then 30 stack. Apply. Okay, we'll take it. So that's another 2. So that's 23 now, and that one's 11. So let's go. So from 11, we're doing 40 stacks now. I have a 40 stack in here, don't I? 37 stack. It's not an actual 40 stack. So we'll use 40 stacks. So 1, 2, 3. We're in a good spot right now, but we can just have a load of failures, right? So we've got the 4 that I was predicting at the start. We're at 5. 6. Right, 6. That's not so bad. I say not so bad, that's good. At 6, we've got a 54%. So if we make 1 out of these, we make 608 million. I'll show this now. So as you can see, I made 23, and then I made 11, and then I made 6. So if I make 1 tet, then I have perfect 608 million profit. Okay, so I mean, we're looking strong here, honestly. We're gonna have 1 base left over, so I will put it to 98 bot because we'll have 1 left over. That gives us an extra 5 million profit. Basically 5 million profit, yeah. So now we need 70 stacks. Tempted to use this one just because I've got it sat here. It should be a 60 stack instead though. Do I have the crystallized to spare? I'm going to buy some I'm going to look to buy some crystallized to spare. I'm assuming it's going to be up in price again. Oh, actually, it's not bad. It's going to buy 50 of them just so that I have them. And then, so we're doing a 60 stack and then plus 10 on the Valks. So 60 stack plus 10 Valks. And then go back into enhancement. Don't know why I went out of enhancement. But we need to make one out of 6 is pretty good odds considering it's a 21% chance. So 5 is what we kind of wanted. We'll just see how it goes. We've already gone a 4 fail streak on these. Well, we might not make anything. We'll see. Okay, there we go. There's the one. I doubt myself too soon. I really do. So again, we do another 60 stack. And then we do not exchange. We add 10 to it. And then it gives us a 74 stack. And then we keep tapping. I actually expected the other 3 to fail. So these 2 will fail now. There's no way I'm going to get more. I keep going into there rather than here. Still not used to my new way of enhancing. That's how it should go. Just failures. Imagine if I got through, right? Yeah, knew it wasn't going to happen when I said it. But, you know. Right, so... yeah, that's almost an 80 stack. Right, so we've got 2. So I'm going to put these to sell. And then we'll go from there. So already got 2 through, that's good. Oh, I like the fact that they're up by an extra... my brain's not working. 140 million. That means 140 million on top of what it's about to say. 280 million above what I'm about to say. So we made 2. We sold 2. 2 billion and 42 million profit from Cadres. And there's an extra 280 million to go on top of that as well. So that's 2.2 billion made in what? How long have we been streaming? 18 minutes? Easy. Easy profits. Unfortunately, that's like the only one that's ever that easy. Crescents you have to buy to make your profits at Pry. We'll have a look at Cadre. Why not? Cadre. Yeah, there's no bases, never mind. And then Ominous Ring, you buy it Duo, which is a bit of a... oh no, wait, you buy it... yeah, you buy it Duo, it's a bit of a mess. Dawn Earrings, it's the same. And then there's nothing else that we can really go for tech, unfortunately. But we can do some try attempts. Like Tungrad's pretty good for try, but you have to buy prize. We'll just have a look at Tungrad Rings, why not? Tungrad Rings. There is plenty on the market for Pry, and I might try some. So Tungrad Rings. What? So buying at Pry, making to try to sell. Oops. Right, so let's try that. So we're going a bit above the min price, but we're just gambling. And you know, this is more for, we've made 2 billion profit, so we'll buy 2 more of these. So that's 17, and then so 5, 10. We'll buy the 3 that are still below. 8 and 17 sounds good. So we'll just check this out. So 8 and 17. So we're going Tungred rings. We bought 17 and we bought 8, and then hopefully we'll make none of these. We'll make 4 and 2, 0 and 0 and 2. Let's see. We're looking to make 300 million. If we can make it like this, I doubt we will. We'll see what happens. So first thing to do out 40 stack for both. That's actually really nice, right? So we'll just start. Ooh, yeah, helps if we're actually on the enhancement. It's not the enhancement button, it's the button next to enhancement. That's a 40 stack. It was in the wrong place. We'll ignore that it was in the wrong place. Good start though. Need to buy black stones. This will keep enhancing. 40 stack. Yeah, we did make the 4. Now we're doing 40 stacks still. Right row. Oh, we made 1, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left over. So we'll put 12. 1, 1. We made a loss on that, but I'm gonna push. I'm gonna say 3 more. Central markets. Ring. 3, 5. So then we'll put this back up to 17. It's at 11. And we'll see how we go. I mean, I'm just gambling at this point because we've made money. I didn't take it out into my inventory, did I? Don't want any accidents. Enhancements. In fact, we'll start with a new 40 stack. I mean, we could just fail all 3 of these and then be screwed, right? So 2 more. So didn't buy. We've gone up to 6. So this is even bigger for loss. And we're using a 47 stack. Yeah, so that was a gamble. We've almost lost all that profit that we made just because trying. I mean, if I had made a second one, right, out of those, it would have pulled it back almost. That's just, I mean, my luck was bad there. Like, I mean, what, 16%? So that's well below average. Right, I should have had 3 and I'd have made tons of money, but just how it works. It's how the cookie crumbles. You make a loss, you move on. So let's have a look at something else that can make a decent profit. What's this? Either ruins. We already looked at crescents. They're a mess. Leighton's power stones. We'll have a look, see how Leighton's market's doing. See if I can make some more money back off Layton's. There's not that many. Let's go back here then. Tungred belts. No, not really. And then Narcs. We'll check Narcs out, why not? Narc. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to make an apology, because I do need to make an apology. I didn't make a video last week. It's just because Stardew Valley came out, simply. Right, so Narcs are in a good position from the looks of it. We're buying prize as long as they're under 22, and we buy bases. Let's go. So anything under 22 is fair game. Oh shit. Okay, so we're going to buy quite a few of these. Going to buy 40. I think 40 is a good place. And then we need about 70 of these. Bought quite a few at min, so going a bit above is fine. I'm going to go a bit above to the 70, which should average about the correct amount. Obviously, the numbers that you see aren't going to be accurate because it's taking averages into account on my calculator. So I bought 70 and 40 pry and Narcs. So Narcs. Narc air accessory 70, oops, 40. So ideally we're going to make around 18, let's say. Then we're going to make 8 and sell 8. Or we might go to 2, sell none of these. So hang on, so 700. So you're better off selling, just having a look out of curiosity. So 35, 40 stack. Let's manage. So 35, 40. $35 stacks. So with 35 stacks, what are we actually talking? 49%. It's not really bad. But I think 18 is just below. We should make like 19 of these because we're starting with 40. Row. Okay. Cool. What? Whoa. My battery is low. And my charger isn't up here. My headset's going to die partway through, but we'll be fine. I read the 40 thinking to put a 40 stack in. I was like, that's not right. I was reading the wrong number. This is the stack that I put in. So I assumed I'd make about 18, right? Let's have a look. How many we... That did take a dip, like, not gonna lie. Right, so 8, 16, 21. We actually made 21. I'll take that. Does mean that we might... We'll see. So... Should have seen that coming. So 21 does affect the maths a little bit, but that's fine. And then... So 40 stacks. Really good start there. If my luck keeps going like that, I'll make up for my gamble. Only 3 more to make the amount that I was assuming I'd make. But then we're just going to have a fail streak, right? We're already at the 8. Oh, need blackstones. Oh, something's already sold. That was just a cactus, but you know, we do need the money, so that is not the one that I wanted. Say we do need the money. We started with like what, 8.9. So I've torn through 6 billion, but I've still up a little bit on money. I don't know why I do this, right? When I'm talking, I forget to grab my blackstones. Let's go. Oh my god, no. Don't do this to me today, game. Like, don't get me wrong. Making this amount is hella profitable, but it's going to be hard to sell because of how many I've got. That's the thing. So I just made 13. And I've still got 11 bases available. So let's quickly go. So we made 13. That's 61%. But if we're selling 13, we just made 2.7 billion. So I'll leave that 2.7 billion there and then just work out some math. So we're probably going to get 2, 2. That cannot be right. That's on Narcs, right? Narcs. You make 190 minutes. Oh, that can't be right. Well, that's a 0. So I think the average is 2.5. So if I was to make 2.5 of these, oh no, I think the average might be 3 because it's the 21%. So 3. I think I'm better off selling these as is. Makes more money. So we'll just have a look though. Manage warehouse. Oh, I forgot as well, right? So I've got 11 of these left. So we only used 59. I think I'll I mean, we'll check what the prices are because it may be bad. No, actually, we're in a good place to sell. We're making an extra. That's at 3.8. Almost an extra 30 million per one. We'll just sell it. They will sell because people want to make their clixes. I'm just going to keep putting orders at base. So I made my money back for that failure. So what? Cadres we made about 2 billion, and then 2.8 billion here, and then we lost 1 billion. So that's 3.8 billion ish in 36 minutes with a bad investment. If I didn't make the bad investment, would have been at 4.8 billion in 36 minutes. It's insane. Obviously, you can't do this every hour, but it's pretty chill. Like, laid back way to make money. My cactums are selling, so soon I'll be able to do some cactums. Ocean Haze is doing well. Centaurs is bad. Ethereal is doing well. I might have a look and see what's on the Ethereal market. Ethereal. There's a lot of tries. They're down at base. That's 70 million less. That's probably why they're at base. But the base price is also min listed. Okay, so let's see if we can get enough to try and get some tries. I'd buy all the min list ones, why not? We'll go up a bit and go to 4. So we're buying 90 altogether. Then we might buy a few extras if we need to. Manage warehouse. I'll see if I've got any spare ethereals anywhere as well, almost. Together as one title, okay. So ethereals. There they are. We bought 90, none of these. So we're gonna make 18 again, is where we'll start. And then from those, we're gonna make 8. And then from them, we're gonna make 3, and then we'll sell 3. Gonna make 8 million at that. That doesn't seem right, considering the amount. But that's a 50%. That's probably why. 4. There we go. There's the money that we're looking. So that's. We'll see how that goes. We might get a bit different. So let's go anyway. Depends on our luck. Always does. 20 stack, 30 stack. So 20 stack. There we go. So going for 18. 20 stack. See, this is what happens to me, right? I just start getting a little bit of bad luck and it snowballs. To be fair, can't complain. I've made a lot of profit. I know my battery's low. It's going to go flat soon. And we're just going to have to go with it. But we'll see. I'll enjoy the music while I can. I don't know why I clicked on that one rather than going back down to the bottom. We only do the top when the bottom fails. Do I have any 20 stacks? 24, 20. Yeah, I've loaded 20 stacks here. Let's save a few blackstones. So 20 stacks. That was a 10 stack. Always pay attention. 20 stack. I swear sometimes I just do these things wrong. Oh, yeah, no, that's about right, I think. It's fine. We'll see. We'll just play it by ear. I swear to God, when I do this, it just makes my luck worse. Using these stacks should be saving me money, costs money instead. Okay, there we go. My headset is now dead. So now I'm doing it without music, but you guys should be able to hear everything fine still. Okay, there we go. Now, yeah, we're looking good. So this is the 18, and now we're going to go for 35 stacks. Sorry for the flashbangs on a change screen as well. I keep forgetting about that. I might have to change the spreadsheet's background color. In fact, I'm going to do that right now, right? So, I can't do that, can I? I'll change everything else. I can do this big patch here. Not that bit. I'm just going to put this to like a grey. Didn't realise it shrinks the grey. Just a small grey area because I'm down here, so it should help just reduce the light a little bit. Still not at 100%. There we go. Right, so we're at 18. 25 stack, right? 35 stack. Do I have any 35 sat in here? No. Okay. 35 stack. So, yeah, we'll see how we go. So we're at 1. We're at 1. We're at 2. 3. We're aiming for 8. 4. Let me get up on it, please. 4. 5. 6. This one's going to be tight. 7. 8. Said it was going to be tight, but like that was cutting it very close. So we're just doing some tries here, right? Ethereals. Yeah, ethereals are only to try. So 40 stacks, but we've got a few left. So do 20 and then 35. Then I would have 20 sat there. Pay attention, sir. 35. So 1 free. So 19. And then these at 20. And the 35. Right, okay, so now we go 29. So put that there, and then I know, yeah. So we'll put these two over here. We have the chance of one more. Not really, but we'll see. 20 stack. No. That just saves that 20 stack. Okay, so put that back in there, and then we're talking 40 stacks. That's a 45 stack. Is it 40 stacks? Yeah, 40 stacks. So let's go. We can get 140 stack, and then I'll just buy the black stones now. Manage warehouse. Right. So we need to get 4. Hang on, is it 4 for profit? So 4 is good profit. 3. Yeah, so 4 for a decent profit. 3 to basically break even. Not going to skip because this is the money making. Rip. Okay, 1. So it's really weird for me because I don't have any music right now because my headset's dead. So like no sound at all. So literally I'm just waiting on this screen. I can't hear noise whatsoever. Oh my god, yes. Okay. So we've pretty much broke even. Well, I mean, we're down 17 million, which is nothing. Okay. Profit. We've got 3 more clicks at 40% chance. So we might be making a little bit more profit. Might be in the operative word. We've still made profit. It looks like we're just making the 800 mil, which is still 800 mil. That's really nice. Right, so now we're going to have some more profit. Ooh, more profit. I'm a weirdo with a beardo. Anyway, so 5, and we still have 1 base. So we'll remove that, put those 5 there, relist this because somehow it's already gone through. Buy some more. Then sell these. Yes, they're min listed, but you know, so 5 minus 80. So 5, 1.6 billion. But I'm going to do a quick equals this minus brackets 5 times 80 close brackets. Oops, do not have a minus there. That didn't work. That's why there's a minus sign, because I hit a minus rather than an 8. 1.2 billion made with that one. So that would have meant if I didn't take my gamble, or if my gamble paid off. Anyway, so we would have been up massive this hour. Instead, we're at what? 2, 4.8, minus 1, 3.8, plus 1.2. So that's 5 billion profit this hour. Could have been 6 billion. But 5 billion profit in 49 minutes of 50 minutes basically. And I've been like going through this, and that's how I explain. I've not been focusing completely on enhancing. So a nice 5 billion boost. I didn't check Ocean Haze, did I? I'll have a quick look, but I doubt there's going to be anything. I'll delete that. And then Ocean. I'm not going to try min listed. So it'll take forever to sell, but let's have a quick look. You can push to Tet. It was a bit risky. Right, let's have a look. Tet's a bit better. you're nearer the average price. Just depends whereabouts these are on price-wise. I don't have the money anyway. I was like, oh yes, we'll look at doing this. Don't have the money for it. We're down to 302 billion. Billion, that would be nice. Million. But what do we have to sell? Oops, I thought I'd put these on. I didn't. Oh, yeah, I've still got 2 left to sell. So that's fine. So what we've currently got to sell is 13 Narcs at 466 million. We've got 7 ethereal earrings at 955 million each. And then we've got 2 Teth earrings, Ring of Kadri, for 2 billion each. And then we've got 4 Forest Runeros. I hate fucking saying that name. And that's just shy of 1 billion altogether. And then we've got another 1 billion in Cagtums. And then we do still currently have 6 Ocean Haze rings waiting to sell. At 810, is that? Yeah, so we're part of that waiting for sell anyway, so it was probably a good idea that I didn't buy. I could buy some bases and try and push them up. We'll just have a look. Ocean Haze would be a 90 stack. Could we try and push them up just since they're sat there? Yeah, we'll do that for the end of the stream. I should be able to buy 6 bases. Ocean Haze ring. Bases. Only need 4. Right, it's not invalid, just buy them. Right, so 90 stacks. So let's try it. It's profitable. Not as profitable as selling the tries, I don't think, but it's more likely to sell. So I believe I have a 90 stacks out here. I do indeed. Right, so 1.5 is what we're looking for. Obviously, you can't have half a success, but this is basically just using up some money that I've got sat there. It looks like it's a bad investment, but you know, you got to do those clicks at the end of a stream when you've got nothing left to do. Oh no. You know, when you're like too far in, you've invested, you've got to risk it. Right, so 80 plus 10, I'm just going to go plus 13, I'm going to push it up to 97. 26.75, you know, that extra 1% could make no difference whatsoever, but hey. Okay, we didn't make a loss, we made profit. So we'll sell these. We'll match them for price. So I may be a very broke enhancer, right? But I'm not that broke, really. If you look at what I've got left to sell, we'll ignore those. So yeah, so it all fits on one screen. I'm just going to do some calculations because I've got time. Calculator. So 13. I can do brackets on this, can't I? Do brackets, make it easier. 13 times 466 plus. Oh god, no. I'm just going to show you what I did. No matter what I do, because I've started with 0 times. Fuck's sake. See, please, thank you. So bracket 13, I need to be able to see my screen. Times 466, close bracket, plus bracket 7 times. We don't need to do the brackets, but I just want to be able to make sure it all goes correct. 955. It's good coding etiquette. 2 times 2070 plus 265 4 times 265 plus 4 times 320 plus 2 times 3650. Is that right? I feel like I've done something. What is with this fucking plus 0 times? Right. Let's start again. And we'll make sure that I don't break it. 13 times. Some would think I don't know how to use a calculator. Why? I just fucking started. 13 times 466 plus 955 times 7 plus 2 times 2070 plus open brackets 4 times 265 close bracket plus open bracket 4 times 320 close plus open bracket 2 times 3650 close bracket. I'm sure this should be higher. My maths says this should be higher. 100%. I mean, I had a 0 in there, that wasn't right anyway. So we've got 26.5 billion sat to sell. Obviously, we need to times that by 0.845. Oh, 855 was still 22 billion. So I'm not broke. I do have 22 billion. I think it is meant to be 25. Then times 0.855. Well, that's not how maths works. Oh, I know what happened. Equals times 0.55. There you go. So there's only 200 million in it, really. So yeah, got plenty to sell. It's not as if I'm actually broke. I've just got to wait for things to sell. The market is in a bit of a literally wait forever for things to sell, but there you go. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed. I made profit. Always enjoy when you make profit, especially when it's like over 5 million in an hour. You really can't complain. And when you took a gamble, could have been 6 billion, but we just talk 5 billion. Anyway, thank you for watching. Ciao for now. The reason I gasped is because I pressed stream starting rather than ending. Anyway, thanks for watching.